It's Unit 6. Can you believe that we are slowly and steadily approaching the midway point for this course? I hope that you know from my comments that I actively review your grades and your discussion responses. I love that the vast majority of you are keeping up with the course, demonstrating an understanding of the course material, and engaging well with your peers and me. This week, we are returning to the topic of confidentiality. However, we'll be looking at it from a different perspective. In Lesson 3, we discussed confidentiality and its importance to the counseling relationship. In this lesson, we're going to be reviewing confidentiality standards in the NADAC Code of Ethics. Additionally, we will be analyzing breaches of confidentiality. More specifically, we will consider how confidentiality changes when the patient isn't the requesting party for treatment. For example, what happens to a patient's confidentiality when the court orders that he or she enters treatment? How does confidentiality change, if at all, if an employer requests treatment? These are some of the things we'll be exploring this week. So you have one assignment, and that's the facilitating a group counseling experience presentation. As you should know already, it's a group project. Groups must be 2 to 3 persons, and the assignment should be submitted in a presentation format. There are some pointers for the presentation at the bottom of Lesson 6. Remember that the presentation should provide bulleted information, not paragraphs of information. Create a presentation like you were going to present it to the rest of the class. Acceptable presentation programs include Microsoft PowerPoint and Apple's Keynote, Prezi, and SlideRocket. The latter two presentation formats are actually web-based programs, which means that you would actually create the program on the internet, and that would yield a link that I would use to access the presentation. So you should copy and paste that link into the assignment section for your submission. If you are going to use a web-based presentation, please make sure it's public so that I can view it. And the former two presentation formats, that's Microsoft PowerPoint as well as Apple's Keynote, are presentation formats that yield an actual file. So that you would just upload to the assignment section as you would do any other Word document. Lastly, even though you're working from different locations, your presentation should be seamless. So you should not have different backgrounds, font sizes, or colors, or styles throughout the presentation. You should, however, indicate on the slide who researched and contributed that slide. So for example, under the slide title, you can write the student's name who contributed that slide. You can also use the header or the footer if your presentation program allows that. Let me know if you have any further questions. Remember that general questions should go in that questions for the instructor thread, which is in Populi, while more personal questions and specific questions should be asked via email. Bye for now.